I'd like to thank everyone for coming out today. I'd like to especially thank the First Church of Christ for allowing us to use their beautiful facility. And I'd like to thank the American Legion Post and the cooks back in the kitchen who've been working today to prepare a meal for us for this evening. That's about all I got to say to start with, except I'm not supposed to say more. But today's been an awesome day. I joined the crew in New Bern and rode with them and spent time with them. And there's an awesome bunch of people that have put this together. And some of these folks have been with this crew since they left for Irwin on April the 7th. And we'll be with them until they get to Arlington on August the 5th. And that to me is monumental. And as a Gold Star mom, it's especially dear and dear to my heart that someone who did not know my son took the time to say his name. So that's what's special to me. Laurel's George. But yes, this has been a huge undertaking, and it's just, listening to stories of different places they've been and encountering different families, and it's a camaraderie. We all have the same thing in common, and when you have a commonality that you can talk about and relate to and tell stories, good stories. Some are funny, some are sad, but they're good stories. And they're stories about, our service members and why they served and where they served and everything like that. So I just, thank you for your support. New Bern was awesome today. You guys, Shakopee, Washington, when we came in, and I'm not a runner. I'm really not. But I felt like that I needed to at least try.
Did.
And I thank you guys, because it was not easy. But I think somewhere down the road there might be a little bit more training for a future run somewhere down the road. And if that happens, I will make sure that every family that I know will know when and where we decide to do that. So with that being said, George is coming.
I can say a few words. I can start off. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. We had a lot of heroes to honor today. I'm not going to go into that right now. I'm just going to talk about the why, the 5 W's as to why we're here, what we're doing, and all of that. I just want to say thank you to all who are serving us this evening from the American Legion Post. American Legion Post 15 and the Church of Christ here in Washington. We gratefully appreciate your support as a team. I know it takes a lot of effort to get this all pulled together, and we greatly appreciate it. And Kathy's team here in North Carolina, they broke it down by days, which made it so easy for Kathy, and I wish I would have thought about that instead of taking on all the states. But we just truly appreciate everybody being here. America's Run for the Fallen is a once-in-a-lifetime event that we're doing. We'll never do it again, not in our lifetime. Maybe somebody can take it on in 10 years again and do a 20th, but I know that myself, I won't be able to do it again, and most likely George won't either. But we are here to honor our fallen military from the War on Terror and all the generations as well at the end of the evening. George will go into that a little bit more. He's just running a few minutes behind. So, why are we doing this? Well, there's a gentleman I just caught my eye. He's got a Run for the Fallen t-shirt on. Where are you? The original Run for the Fallen, there you are in the back. John Bologna started this Run for the Fallen for his college roommate, Michael McCleary. He was in Iraq when he was killed, and so John needed to do something, and John really wasn't a runner, but John said, hey, I'm going to run from coast to coast in honor of Michael, and he did it. And that was the start of Run for the Fallen. Since then, Honor and Remember has engulfed that organization because John's moved on, got married, has kids. And so there's George. And so we decided to do something more with it. We've had state runs across the country. George, come on up, don't be shy. I'm just talking about the Run for the Fallen and how it started. And so we've had state runs around the country, Virginia, Arizona, Indiana, New York, that we've done and created over the last several years. And so I wanted to go big or go home, and I said, I'm going home. I'm just kidding. Here's George, we went big.
I was holding up the whole show here. Sorry about that. Did we hear from you, sir? I don't know if we were welcomed into the house here. Thank you. What an amazing welcome. I mean, to come into, for how many of you, where were we? Chalkwinity? Chalkwinity? Did I say it right? Chaco Winity.
That's
Chaco